Ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy, A Tutor. Welcome back to another episode. Thank you, my audience. Thank you, my audience. Now, this is another episode. This one is titled "I Already Won." Why? That's why I'm the president-elect, because I already won. Now, remember what I said. Time is a perception. Time is a perception. It's a construct. You get me, fam? You get me, fam? Wolo. See, when I was a kid, I made a wish. I said that I'd want to be the president. I want to be the president. When I was little, I made a wish. And remember the three-part problem. That series, guys, make sure you watch that series. The universe has three answers: yes, wait, and better. So basically, overally, it's yes. The difference is time. Now, something happened in the universe when this picture was taken. Do you see me? There, I'm already smiling because I already won. I already knew by that time that I won. You can see I'm also wearing a counter suit. I'm the main focus of that picture. The counter suit that I'm wearing is my grandfather's, Francis Buxton Atuta Ndieri. That's my grandfather's counter suit. So you see me have the backing of my ancestors. So here, there is a villain. The villain in the picture. Now, this is a question I'm posing to you. Who is the villain in that screenshot? I'll give you 10 seconds to think. Who is the villain in that picture? If you said the Joker, you are correct. At the far right side of the picture, you'll see the Joker. Your past is the Joker. That's your villain. So things that you did in your past, they hinder your blessings. Your past deeds hinder your blessings. So you as the protagonist, as the Batman, you have to overcome the Joker. What is the purpose of the Joker? The Joker is not a bad character. He's just playing his role. It's like government and opposition. Batman and the Joker. They are yin and yang, basically. Positive and negative energies. We're talking about frequencies here. You get me, fam? Yeah. So here, this was my coronation. You can see the former president by the time I'm winning. He was handing over power. You can see my cabinet secretaries, gang. I told you people, we're rising with the gang. Tonight on a gang, brev. I'm rising with my gang. You can see the chief baker. Chief Baker Charles will be the chief baker in my government. The investors, they were there. I have security. You see at the back there. I was looking at the former president, admitting that he's handing over power to the new president. You see, we were discussing in the spirit. I'm sitting on my throne, and we all laughed, and we were happy. Everyone was happy. Everyone was irate, you know. Because I've already won. So yeah, this is what happened in the timestamp. And when you go back to the picture, you'll notice something. There's something called angel numbers. There was 888. So 888 viewers for the past 2 years. That picture, that video held those numbers to show that gate was closed. That cycle was closed. Everything with that cycle was closed. It was time for a new cycle to start. A new beginning. A new generation. Now this is the time of our generation. The Gen Z generation is time to take power. And this is how we take power. We've already taken power in this picture. This was in the past. See, I told you. Time is a concept. If you have perception, you can bend time to reality. You can see the delegates from the other nations that come to in my coronation, in my presidential win. So everyone we are at State House. Hey, remember the bash. Tuko State House Buddha. Ile gang yote. my MPs, my honorable members ni wale walistorm parliament, tunaenda nao state house, tushalegalize shada, tuna light up buda, ni malaita na mashada buda, na smartphone na lights buda, tunapiga bash moja serious, kila mtu amekaribishwa state house, tunapiga bash moja serious bro. Manze, maveteran wale wasiwe kwa jeshi nini tunawaita, moja mwecheche. Alafu watu wako jela pia manze, hiyo day pia kila mtu anaenjoy buda, kila mtu anaenjoy hiyo day. High schoolers nini, kampo nini, yani kila mtu anaenjoy, yani serikali buda ina make sure watu wanajibamba, isa positive vibrations yana kitu kama hiyo brave. Jo, so hivyo ndo venye tutapigia sherehe manze. And then about jela, another thing nikisema conjugal rights, I mean that me in my government, mi ndakubali watu wako jela wanaweza date. Demo we kama unaweza date mse yako ndani, poa, well and good, fiti. Wata date and then wakiamua proceed vitu into marriage ama wasign affidavit, conjugal rights zinaweza kuactivated from there on. Lazima kuwe na legal binding that wako in union pamoja, ndo conjugal rights ziactivate. Mi nafungu hiyo stuff. Manze, hii uchichi tunamaliza cause there is a reason mbona nasema hivyo. I don't hate gay people, but the homosexuality, it's illegal in my country. I'll explain it further. It's something logical. It's not about emotions. It's logical. So, yeah, that's venye kutaenda. Bash, tutapiga tu hiyo bash moja polite cause tunaona nilishashinda. What happened there spiritually, the power was handed over to my side. It happened spiritually and physically, and the universe confirmed. Remember, I'm the child that wanted to be a president, and the universe said yes. So I'm rewriting time. As I'm speaking this in the present, I'm speaking about the past, and I'm speaking about the future. It's going to align. Everything is going to align as I'm speaking it. Manze, tutaleta performance, wasanii watakuja kuperform manze. Nataka pia wase wa reggae manze, mimi msi napenda reggae, so akina Capleton pale, King of Fire, akina Sizzla, Chronix, wale the Males manze, wanakuja kupiga show pale, walikuja kuperform. Tutarudisha shukrani to the Most High after I win. Yeah, so what is the villain? That is the title, I think, the second title, the main title. Let me put the main title as the villain because I've already won. So I'm introducing the villain to my story. Remember, I'm the protagonist, I'm the superhero. The villain is the Matrix. You can call it the Matrix, you can call it negativity, because the protagonist is pro. It's like proton, it's positive. You get me, fam? Don't let this keep your mind, I'm the protagonist. So the protons, I can control protons. I'm like this blue guy, Dr. Manhattan. Yeah, I can control protons, can control matter however I want, because I can control reality. I'm like King Arthur with the Excalibur. The Excalibur is my tongue. Remember, the Bible says that a tongue is a double-edged sword. So that's my Excalibur. Remember, I'm still Anansi the storyteller. So when I storytell, I write reality. Everything is interconnected. Anansi storytelling, okay? So, what was I talking about? The villain. The villain is the Matrix. So, if you see isekai animes, there's always a hero, like in Solo Leveling. He has the system. System inampatiaga tasks. Everyday tasks. Do this, anapata something in return. Kama ni power, they unlock a certain power, or they get benefits, like, you get me, fam? If you watch anime, watch Solo Leveling, you'll understand what I'm saying. So, that system is fighting the Matrix. The Matrix is a system built on, I'd say, zombification. What do I mean by zombification? Zombification goes into, we get to depend on the system and not on ourselves. For example, if you want to get entertained, you go watch a movie. If you want to watch a movie, you need money. If you need money, you need to work. If you want to go eat, you have to go and buy. If you're buying, you need what? You need money. How do you get money? You need to work. So all of our problems go back to work. But Work, where are the works? The works are in the manifesto that I told you about. Remember, I'm the president already. I already gave you my manifesto about how you're going to tackle work, the economic sector. I touched it on the previous video, so go and check it out. Yeah, so we tackle work. The work hiyo inafanya mtu inakuwa, it's like slavery. You're still building, you're farming for someone else. So there is like the 1% that own the world. They have all the money, they run all the corporations, but the people working, the blue collars, the white collars, any collars, if you're working for someone's own benefit, another person's benefit. That is not supposed to be the case. Not in my government. We're changing that, Yeah. So when I say changing that, changing poverty, fighting poverty, poverty is the matrix. That is just one of the agents. It's like Agent Smith. Poverty. In my nation, we're eliminating poverty. How do we eliminate poverty? I already gave you the steps in the previous video. Very nice, very polite. So, poverty down. You get me, fam? Another thing we're tackling is health. Health. Like, if you read, I usually read Deuterocanonical books. If you read, I think it's Esdras. No Esdras, Ecclesiasticus chapter 38. It goes into herbs and physicians, doctors and herbs. So, when the colonialists came to this country, they found medicine men. The medicine men were our people, our forefathers, our ancestors. They had the knowledge of plants. They knew which plants they could use to cure which ailments. Herbal medicine. Ile ya doctor, alikuwa yule doctor fulani ule. Alikuwa doctor someone. Herbal medicine. We need to, that is coming back. Hizi mambo za petrochemicals tuna eliminate. Hakuna dawa inatengenezwa petrochemicals, killing us, giving us cancers, and that's stupidity. Alafu it's very addictive. We keep on spending money and not treating the illness. We're going back to herbs. So we'll need a minister for herbs. Niko na potentials pale, but I'll choose with time. I'll dawapeleka na rada. Okay, herbs. We'll go back to our natural ways, herbs. Treating with herbs. There is healing, magic. There is magic in the herbs. So very important, herbal medicine. We're going to invest heavily on that. So that is my health, manifesto about health. We're going to invest in the medicine. Because I'm talking about herb, that's why I'm saying we're legalizing weed. Because you have to legalize it so that research if I knew you plant beer. Yeah, because how ulizaliwaje, you were born because the colonialists bet your grandparents and your great-grandparents that weed is bad. You just perpetrate the narrative without facts, without research. That's why we need to legalize it so that research can be done and then the scientists will tell us. But we know weed is good. Weed is holy. It's a holy herb, you know. It's holy. God did not make a mistake to create that thing, so he made it. You as a human, you cannot go and tell God, no, you are wrong. This is illegal. You're not supposed to do it. That's impossible. So yeah, that thing, health. I've tackled health in this particular period. So when I tackle health, that was another agent from the Matrix. KO. Nishapigwa, the foul. KO. Those were two villains. Eliminated. What they do? I tackled poverty and health. Poverty is in the previous video, so this is health. Yeah, it's very clear. And then for housing, another agent of the Matrix, the housing crisis that we have. The Bible says everything works in your favor, something like that. There's a verse, they may simplify. Everything works for your own good. The bad, the good work for your own good. So the housing that the government is building, yes, continue building. They're building it for us, for the people. We'll remember His Excellency's legacy. Yes, he built the houses. That is a very commendable legacy. Because those houses are going to be occupied by the people. Because the power is by the people. Remember, it is a chosen generation. We are the chosen generation. We are the revolutionaries. So the power is with the people. We'll give the houses to the people. Because it was built by government money and the government is the people. You get me, fam? So yeah, watu wako slums, Kiamaiko, Kibira, kunaitwaje, kwa Njenga, hizo places where the buildings are being built, finance stable housing, you occupy the houses. Occupy the houses. We'll work out the details baadaye, but we'll occupy those houses. If someone thinks about the economy, or how are we going to affordable housing, my vision is for free housing scheme. Actually, yeah, we'll just take them. It's the government money, it's our money, we have been taxed, I've worked so long, I've paid for that house. So yeah, let it be occupied by someone who doesn't have a house. Actually, it's a level up. So if you're staying in a house like ulikuwa ghetto, we move you to those affordable houses. Alafu watu walikuwa kwa streets, the street families, they move into the ghettos for the time being. Wanatoka from the street to the slum. Na wale wa slum wanatoka from the slum to affordable housing. Yeah, very easy. It's easy, these things. Free. You move in free bana. Tuko na oil, tuko na tourism, tuko nini. The reason I'm saying free, go back to the previous video. You will understand why I'm saying it's free. The government will be having so much money. Greed, number 4, greed. So greed is the fourth agent of the matrix. We're going to bring out, so this one is set for public public referendum. We'll do a public opinion, and then about greed and corruption, because they are twins. The public will bring a law that they think worthy to be done to people who participate in corruption. Yeah. Because why do you want to oppress another human being? Because of your greed. It doesn't make sense. So you're going to deal with that circumfoniously. You get me, fam? So in this small video of like KO'd 4-5 agents of the matrix, because I'm Neo, I'm the chosen one. Go back to the previous video, it's going to explain. You see, it's easy. Other people wakiongea wakipiga mdomo huko, kijana na sort maneno, polite. And remember, there is a starting project that I have to do first. There's a project that I'll have to complete to activate reality, so that my name will be changed to the Great Magician. I'll be known as the Great Magician, the Shaman. Yeah, man. The Great Shaman, who is able to predict the future in real time. So stay tuned, guys. I'll be flying out of the country very soon, but I'll take you through moja kwa moja, tunaenda na nyinyi like DJ Afro. Moja kwa moja. So thank you fam, and remember my song Sela, it's out on all digital platforms. Sela, come on fam, support your boy, you know. Stay safe, stay with peace, shalom, positive vibration. God bless, ja bless. Peace.
Ni moja na buda unachuna, wani manga ni chuma, mini snapchat ni tuma, mini snapchat ni tuma, mini kleme si chuma, kujiplay kujifumba, baombili jifunga, shimo ndani jifumba.